So this is your saxophone. Your saxophone comes in quite a big case because it's quite a big instrument, so have a look at this. Somewhere on the case you're going to find the serial number. This is important because that serial number means you can tell by that whether it's your saxophone or not. You can find that serial number on the saxophone as well, so if you're confused about which saxophone, whether it's yours or your friend's or anything like that, just have a look at the serial number. You should be able to tell that quite easily. So as you can see, I've opened it already here. There's a couple of bits on here. First thing is this thing, which is a strap. You get a strap every time here that goes around your neck, and the saxophone hangs on there like that, so you don't have to hold it up, so you don't drop it. Now the point is that you do attach it every time you play it, because your arms get tired and it's really difficult to play, and if you drop them, they're quite heavy. They're going to either break your foot or break themselves. We don't want to do that. The saxophone comes in 3 bits. The big saxophone bit, the crook, right there. Now the crook should, once this is loose, make sure this is loose, should just slide on like that. If it is a little bit stiff, right, you can twist it a little bit, right, but it should go natural. If it doesn't go easy, don't try, and take it to your teacher. What else you shouldn't do is put your hand like this and then push it down, because you're going to push on this thing, it's going to bend, you're going to get all sorts of problems playing up the octave and all that stuff. So best to just hold it by the side and twist it in slowly like that. Same with the mouthpiece. You don't have to go all the way to the end of the cork when you put the mouthpiece on. It's not a competition, right? You stick it on until it's done, right? You don't have to go all the way there, just stick it on until you're done. When you take things off, this is the only bit you are allowed to get wet. You can get this wet in order to clean it, so if you want to, after a couple of weeks or a month or two or something like that, you may want to put this in a cup of water with a bit of dishwasher liquid in to keep it clean. Same again, when you take things off, be careful not to put too much pressure on a valve or anything like that, on a pad. It goes back in the case like this. If it doesn't, if you can't close the case properly, if it stays open, something's wrong, you haven't put it in correctly. Have a check, there might be something stuck under it or anything like that, and that might break the saxophone when you put it away. When you put it away, when you have a little break, always make sure you put it away somewhere safe. Don't put it on the sofa or on a table with the strap hanging off, so that your little brother comes around and yanks the strap and pulls it off the table, it falls on the floor, all sorts of things happening, people crying, it's a disaster, right? Don't do that. Other than that, if you want to clean this, there are cloths you can get that have a little weight on that allow you to pull a cloth through the saxophone to clean the inside if it is really wet and horrible after playing for hours. Not likely to happen when you start off. However, fingerprints always happen, so you have a normal cloth to polish it up. Don't use any liquids or anything. Don't use brass polish, don't use silver polish. A normal cloth, not a yellow duster, because they break up and they go all fluffy. And you can make sure that it looks nice and shiny for when you perform in front of your entire school. So, if anything isn't working, go to your teacher first, because your teacher might know a secret that will make it work again. It might just be that you have your finger in the wrong place, or it might be that there's actually something wrong with the instrument. And if there is, the teacher will tell you to get in touch with us about it. In the meantime, if there's any other questions you have, go to our website, and we're more than willing to answer them. So thank you very much, guys. Bye.